Oh, hello, Charles. Oops. All right. Let's see, where is this? All right, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna land eventually. I hear people. Nothing up here. All right, I'll take that. Take that. Take that. All right, now. Oh. Whoa. Get up there. Please get up there. All right. Oh. Teleport? Huh. Wow, first time doing that. That's cool. Alright, we got alright now. This is insane. Everybody's in their own little world. Alright, so Ew. I do need this. I'm gonna go try to revive this guy. A lot of people. Alright, let's see. How many people are over there? Seems like it's 2 squads of people. The other person, they might as well have just got killed. No, Bear, go. Go lay down. You scallywag. I gotta go revive this person and ooh. No! If I only didn't play with losers. Do. I only play with losers. They're always... Man, oh gosh. Yeah, these people I was with, they just want to be too far away from each other. He wants to be in his own little world. And that's just not the way you win. You don't win by playing in your own little world. You should be... if he would have been helping us, maybe we could have got that done, but... And... oh... Well, 2 people left. Is that true? So grab that legendary gun. Grab that legendary gun. Why wouldn't you grab a legendary? What? He handled that way. Well, obviously, he would like to have that back. He would like to redo that. I think Miller has the more of a chance of losing. Yeah, the Bills have a chance, but they're not playing. They're not playing at a level that they should be playing at. They're disappointing. The only reason why they won their last game was because Joe Burrow threw a pick 6 and they threw another interception right after that. If he didn't do that, they would have lost that game at home. So the Bills, Ravens, and the Chiefs, the reality is they're not good. For whatever the reasons are, the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Ravens, 3 Super Bowl favorites going into the season, those 3 teams just are no good this year. For whatever the reasons may be, this is without question one of the strangest years ever. So in the AFC, I wouldn't be surprised who came out of the AFC. I really wouldn't. But I tell you this, you let the Broncos get home field advantage playing in Mile High Stadium, I would have to believe the Broncos will go to the Super Bowl with home field advantage. In the NFC, Bears got to beat the Browns this weekend, then beat the Packers and then the Lions, and they could be at home field advantage throughout the playoffs for them. And that would be good for them. Yeah, we're at the end of the year. We're pretty much at the end of the year, and you are who you are. If you're not really a very very good team like you, it just is what it is. You're just not very good. None of those three teams are going to magically turn on a switch. I just don't see them turning on a magical switch, and then all of a sudden, they become good. Oh yeah, I was talking about the AFC and the NFC. Yeah, the Eagles definitely are. Yeah, if the Bears get home field advantage, they're going to the Super Bowl. Because there's no way the Rams could go into Chicago in the wintertime and beat the Bears. What are those two weirdos doing? Yeah, so I think because... Hello, Omar. Because of all the preseason Super Bowl favorites have all not lived up to what everyone had thought, that gives the opportunity for the Broncos, the Bears, these other teams to win a Super Bowl this year. What I'm excited about, this is the Bears' first year with Ben Johnson, and there is a real possibility they could be the number one seed in the NFC. And this will be their worst year with Ben Johnson. What I'm excited about is next year will be even better because that will be year 2 under Ben Johnson. So if the Bears can get this done in year 1 with Ben, I can't wait till year 2. I think this offseason will be all about. It's going to be all about getting pass rushing. That's the entire draft has to be about pass rushing. Free agency has to be about pass rushing. What? You remember Hulk being goofy? No, I don't really. I watched the Avengers movies, but I don't really remember anything about them because they were lame to me. I gotta tell you, the Avenger movies for me were lame. I watched them one time and that's it. They're forgettable. They're lame. The whole tone of those movies is lame. How? Dude, how? How can it be this week? How? Where's my teammates? You know, I can't play with people who just stand there like that. I can't. That's not my style. You guys are just gonna stand there like that and let me die. No, I don't need you. Hey, the Avenger movies, I don't like how the comedy to me was lame. Trying to make the Avengers like the kind of like what do you call that one movie? Guardians of the Galaxy. When it comes to the Avengers, I would have much preferred a Dark Knight approach, a serious tone approach. The only people to me that could be goofy is like the Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever. They can be goofy. I guess sometimes Spider-Man can be kind of goofy. That's okay. But also, I guess it depends how you do it too. You know. Wait a minute. Alright, we'll go there real quick, you know. I've been to this place so many times, man. I just think it's lame. I don't even want to go to this place. I just don't like this map. I think this map is lame. Guess I'm just spoiled by the Simpsons map where legendary weapons were bountiful. Guess I was just spoiled. Oh yeah, there's a game I can play. And Alright, again, I think the game is... It's gotta be over here, right? Yeah. There it is. That's what I need. No, you can play this more than one time. Well. Oh gosh. No daggone ammo. Alright, alright, got this. I don't need that. I do like having this though. Guess I'm gonna have to pass on it for now. I hear it. Where they play at? That should be a good game. We'll see if the Bills are ready to rise up or if the Eagles are ready to rise up. All right. Well, if the Bills don't win, I would say that they are just a big disappointment this year. After last year, you would have thought the Bills would have been something special this year, but just not the case. Ooh. Who are you shooting at? Oh. Alright, let's not all separate now when we've gone this far. How are you not dead? How are you not dead? You're hacking. Either you're lagging or you're hacking. Pick one. Pick one. You're lagging or you're hacking. Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, man, dude. This is what happens. This is what happens. when you come across the person either lagging so bad or they're hacking. And then this is what you get for your troubles. You need to run. There's a hacker in the game. You need to move. Yeah, he didn't want to listen to me. No, I'll be back. Even if I'll be back later. Another guy. Oh, legendary Uzis. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. You know, you could have used your chug. I'm gonna need some shield. This isn't gonna be good enough. This is not going to be good enough. I need... So his goes farther than mine because why? Because why? Can't run, I can't even jump. This game sucks. Yeah, I don't have enough, I don't have health to be sitting in a storm for 5 minutes like these guys do. It's unfortunate. I don't know, that's not fair that these guys sit in a storm for 5-10 minutes and it doesn't even do anything to them. That's ridiculous. Absolutely, positively ridiculous. As long as I have a pair of Uzis. That sword is no joke. Oh man, good thing that player with them legendary Uzis, they MVP of that game for sure. For sure. Alright, I'm gonna end it on a win because that's the best way to end it. Jamming out.